Do I hear a testosterone alert? This week's testosterone alert is set off by Chuck Woolery. Woo. And I just love Chuck Woolery as he has outed himself as a libertarian conservative. And he posted on his Twitter, he goes, I'm a Tea Party guy. He goes, okay, here I go. I love the Tea Party, endorse everything they stand for. There, I said it. I'm a Tea Party guy. And somebody on Twitch, he sits there and goes, Chuck Woolery's announcement should surprise no one who's been following his Twitter feed, but at least it's nice to hear nonetheless. Now, this is a guy who has been entertaining people, and his videos, oh my God, he just sits there and he takes a serious subject, but adds some humor to it, and I don't know. It's just like he had one about invading Canada for our oil, and I loved it. I had some people took a bit of offense because he's using stereotypes, but I showed that video to my parents, my son, and we all bust a gut laughing watching them.
But you see, what would happen is that everyone would have to go through either the boundary waters or the trees in Montana for it to be effective, because that's like you can get away with stuff without having to cross the border formally.
Yeah.
Or the Great Lakes too. But then that's oh, it totally could happen. Oh, you better watch your back, sister.
Oh yeah. Because if you go to saveuschuckwoolery.com, you get all his videos, but also on YouTube, because I subscribe to his channel, and he's got some where he's got stupid laws, and we have laws up here that need to be taken off the books because they're so stupid. But he had one where I forget where it was, but one of the laws that was still in the books was that if you were an ugly person, you had to announce it, and you couldn't be out after dark, or other stuff that like nobody walks around with a horse and buggy kind of stuff, so. I don't know where he finds all this stuff, but, like his, you'll watch stuff and like he's gone after Michael Moore, and he's like saving America one hypocrite at a time, or the one where he did on the budget. You looked at what he sat there and you could take out, and yeah, it's true, the stuff he could take out, and it was like trying to save America $1 trillion at a time.
It was so easy. I love that thing where he makes those kind of mathematical things look so easy. He just beats you over the head with common sense, and I love that. But, I really wanted to go back to his, quote-unquote outing himself. That's a risky move. People are beating the snot out of, Clint Eastwood for speaking in front of the RNC. Not that he's all that concerned, but you have to be really secure in what you believe, and you have to be really confident that you're going to be able to overcome anything at this stage of politics to come out in public and as a Hollywood conservative or libertarian and say that stuff. And maybe, his doing so makes the decision easier for the next person. And that's awesome. And by the way, I have to bring up, he lives in Texas. Take that, y'all.
How old is he? I have no idea. I really have no idea.
He's in his 60s.
Oh, okay. See, I had no... They make it sound like he's much older because he's done, like, game show stuff, and in my mind, that's really old. I don't know.
Oh, no. He looks freaking awesome. I don't care who you are, at whatever age. You want to look that good. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
He does. It's insane. He looks like he's, barely 50, and then, whatever. Jerk.
But what I love about his videos is he does it so seriously, but like I saw Larry O'Connor interview him, and he has an awesome sense of humor.
That was so much fun. I love that. That sort of interviews with the nonchalant kind of, where they actually are being themselves. It's just perfect. And there's, content, but then they don't have to take themselves so damn seriously. I wish more people were like that.
Yeah.
More people need to follow Chuck Woolery too. He is on Twitter and he converses, he interacts. He's one of the people that will actually have a conversation and continue it. He's not sort of a broadcast guy who just puts stuff out there and people read it or don't. He engages people.
And he'll gauge you whether you're on the right or the left.
Yeah.
Which I like.